Hello, anybody there? Hello. Oi, oi. Hello, Mishy Moo. Hello, Conrad Flaherty. Good evening. Slash dude. I have no stones collection. Stop slurping. The hot chocolate's too hot. I am not going to download 2020. Sorry, slash dude. Who's there? The update of 2020 is a new CD rack. That's about it. What's everybody been up to lately? Hi, Tim. Wow. Where have you been, mate? Hope you're all right, mate. I haven't heard from you for ages. I hope the video's okay. Let me know, everybody, how the video is showing up. I got a bit of a migraine now. Mishy Moo, you still there? Been a while since I did one of these. Oh, that's good to hear, Tim. Very good, mate. I hope one day you start doing your videos again. That'd be really cool if you can put some videos on YouTube. I hope you're still listening to music. How's my video? Is it coming through okay? Oh, that'd be awesome, Tim. Be great to see you do videos, mate. Seriously. And to see you comment on mine as well. Would be nice. So what's everybody listening to? What music? Mishimu wants to know about that I should give an update of my life since last live chat. Mishimu, my life has been amazing since my last live chat, only due to Mishimu. Hope she heard that. And a few other things. Khan, I want to know what everybody's been listening to who's watching. See, Tim, you got all that opportunity to go to all these concerts where they probably come your where you live. They don't come to where I live. No big bands come to where I live. It's like Guernsey, what? Where? Who? Channel Islands? Who are they? Right, shall we show some shall I show some music that I had from 2019? Because I haven't bought anything this year. Favorite album? That Conrad, that is exactly what I was just thinking. Show my favorite album of 2019. Let me know what yours is, everyone. My favorite album of 2019 would be probably no, we pulled out the wrong one there. Probably it's quite a hard one actually. I'd say the Osakaru album that came out last year. One of those, that one, or the later Whitesnake album that came out last year, which, to be quite honest, wasn't the best Whitesnake album in my eyes. There was a few poor songs on it. But I didn't buy a lot of 2019 albums, so I can't really give you much to go on. Let's put it that way. I would definitely say Osakaru's album. What was it called again? I've forgotten the name. The one I was ranting on all last year. That one was pretty good. From Oscar Peterson. That was one that really sort of was a House of Mirrors. That's it. That was an album that was a big. There was some really great songs compared to the album that came before, and it was a big shot up. I think Oscar, he did some really good writing and stuff like that, and the guy the singer was amazing, really up their game, let's put it that way. And I recently spoke to Oscar, or should we call him Oz, I recently spoke to him, and he said that. Oh, well, I told him, I said, because he's going to do another album, and I said to him, it's really going to be hard for you to top that album, but we'll see when the next one comes out. So I don't know when that will be. So he hasn't said anything, but knowing him, it won't be long. So what else? Let's have a look. Nicholas Spears. No, you're not early, Nick. It started 11 minutes ago, mate. Hi, Nicholas. Anyway, yeah, Tim. Europe is touring with Foreigner. That's gonna be great, isn't it? They're also touring with. Was it Whitesnake as well? Are they touring with Whitesnake? I can't remember now. I should know, eh? Really. So Conrad, your favourite 2019 album is Devin Townsend's Empath. Devin Townsend. The only thing I've got by Devin Townsend is stuff. The one album he did with Steve Vai called Vai. That's the only thing I've got of Devin Townsend. Rat is going back in the studio. Be good to hear. So, Tim Line, what's your favourite 2019 album, mate? And also, whoever else is on here, Nicholas, what's your favourite 2019 album? Whoever else is watching, let us know. Slush Dude, are you still there? Bit similar to me then, Nicholas. Well, if anybody's interested, and they can go to my Facebook page, which is Vinylizer, and go and like my page. That'd be awesome. Even if you don't comment on it, if you want to go and like my page, I'm always posting stuff on there. Things for sale, things are in the news. Albums that I've got, and I've also made up a selling page for anybody to sell things on, so you can go and check that out. I've just recently done a video to put on YouTube as well, and it's just showing some CDs that I'm going to get rid of, a few rare ones, and just the fact that you probably already noticed that I actually have a CD rack now. So, but I'll do a room tour at some point. And if there's any other videos anybody else wants me to make, let me know in the comments on my next video that's going to be uploaded before this. Or any sort of videos, you can go on Facebook and let me know what videos you want me to make. You just got Mirrorball 2 days ago. You're a bit. That's yeah, Mirrorball's been out a while now. Do you like it, Nicholas? Did you enjoy that? Oh yes, Nicholas. Kings of the World is one of my favourite Def Leppard songs, especially from the latter era. Very Queen, yes. Very Rick Savage style writing, and how the arrangement of the song is. And Scorpions are working on a new album. Wow, Tim. Have they come up with a title yet? So, Tim, have you bought any records lately? Because I know last time you spoke last year was, well, to me, you weren't really, you'd been a bit fed up with music and collecting stuff. Have you actually bought anything, or what are you listening to as well? Because I think you sort of, I think most of us go through a phase where we get a bit like fed up with some music and we just like go completely to something different. And I did that in November, December time. And I went back to music that I'd listened to years ago. Chris Rea. I was even listening to Roxette. I was listening to Queen a lot. What other stuff? And just the odd couple of songs by, one or two Judas Priest, but not anything, or a couple of Def Leppard, not anything like just hardcore listening to the set like Judas Priest or Def Leppard continually, but just like the odd one song or two songs. Really got fed up with music, what I was listening to. I don't think I've even listened to Whitesnake's Flesh and Blood album since probably a couple of months or a month after it came out. I stopped. Don't listen to any of that. There was lots of albums. I lost interest in YouTube for quite a long time. And I think December, I thought, right, I've got so many people that are subscribed to me that I thought, right, I'm going to still carry on. So who else is on here? Anybody else popped up? Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe. What time is it now? What time is it now? Hi. What time is it now? I'm trying to think. To be quite honest, I haven't got my clock here. 7:16 it is. What time is it where you are? Yes, Def Leppard are slowly working on a new album, and I hope it's better than Def Leppard, self-titled, to be quite honest. Yeah, Tim, listening to music on YouTube gives you that, it's like you don't have to go out and buy it. You save some money. You can listen to stuff, listen to different things, and find new artists and stuff like that. It's an easy way. And yeah, I've done a bit of that as well. But then I've been listening to I haven't really followed anybody on YouTube for ages. The odd couple of people, and I started listening to stories on YouTube, like true stories, history, hauntings, all sorts of stuff like that, throughout the end of 2019. and I still listen to it, some of it now. So sometimes it helps me go to sleep. Nova Scotia you're in. Wow. Nova Scotia, that's being a fan of like the Titanic and stuff from when I was like 9 years old, when they found it. Nova Scotia's a bit of a, you know, a thing with the old Titanic story, isn't it? So that's pretty cool, you live there. I forgot where you are, Tim. Is it? Oh, yeah, I've really forgotten where you are. Wisconsin. I can't even say it. Wisconsin. That's hard for somebody with a Guernsey accent to say that. I was just going to ask you what you thought of the 20, and you roasted it. Yeah, I like it more now than I did when it came out. Let's put it that way. There's Man and Off gets on my wick, and there's one or two other ones that I'm not too keen on, but it's growing on me. I think Tim Line is the same. He thinks the same. So it's. You'll correct me there, Tim, if I've. I know you think Man and Off song is diabolical. So thanks for the thumbs up. If everybody there could put a thumbs up, that'd be cool. I'm on here tonight, so I'm not very well. Been very poorly today, and yeah. Oh, that's good to hear, Tim. I was right. I didn't want to say something that last year was it last year before? You mentioned that Man Off was terrible. Yeah, Titanic. You got a lot of Titanic. You got a lot of the people that they found are buried there, haven't you? And obviously, that was the closest port of call for the survivors. I think it was, wasn't it? Or some of them. What is your favorite Skid Row song? Wow. Well, that's quite difficult. If anybody else can answer that. Oh yes, Tim's done 18 in Life. Very hard. God. I'm going to go with Quicksand Jesus. See you, Nicholas. Hopefully you'll be back. I don't know how long I'll be on here because my phone is not got a huge amount of battery life in it. Hello, Music Chatter. How are you? Great to have you lot on here. That's awesome. If anybody's noticed, I have a new CD rack. It's not actually a rack. Me and my mate actually built that. And it's right down to the floor, right up to the ceiling. And there's about 120 CDs or a shelf on it. So, there's 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 14 shelves on it with like 120 CDs. And I've decided that that's all the CDs I'm going to keep now. I've got a few others lying around somewhere, but I'm going to try and condense or lower the amount of CDs I keep. I've got 2 massive, huge, big tubs full of CDs, and about 6 of these, or 5 or 6 of these things, full up with CDs as well, and trying to get rid of them. And I've got loads of vinyl for sale. So I've already said this before earlier, so if no one's heard me, go to my Vinylizer Facebook page, the vinyl record community, and if you want to like my page, that'd be cool. And also in there you'll see a bit further down there's another page you can go to, which is a selling page, and there's a lot of my stuff on there, and there's a lot of there's about 100 and over 100 items in that selling page that's for sale, and there's going to be hundreds more for sale. And you can sell on it if you want to post anything on there, but just like if you've got anything rare you want to sell, it's probably best to sell things that are rare, that are music memorabilia or music stuff. And if there's any, like, you know, vinyl, CD or anything like that you want to sell, and you can sell it on my page. And also what else? Yeah, just go down there and invite your friends to my selling page. That'd be cool. Obviously I'm in Guernsey in the Channel Islands or UK, which narrows it down a bit, and you can, you know, say stuff around wherever you want around the world. I know there's a lot of vinyl and CD selling sites on Facebook. Hopefully we could get something going like that, where, you know, people go on and make offers on stuff, or and then meet new people as well. That'd be cool. But yeah, I've actually put on about 100 items on there. My mate's put a guitar. My other mate who collects record CD, he said he's going to put some stuff on there at some point. But yeah, I've changed my room around, and I will do a room tour on in a video for YouTube at some point. And yeah, hopefully you lot look forward to seeing that. And you can go to Facebook page, or you can comment below, put what sort of videos you want me to do, because I run out of ideas. So somebody's already asked to join my Facebook page. I've just seen it pop up, which is very cool. So if that's one of you guys, thank you very much. And if you want to invite your friends to it, you know, to my Vinylizer page on Facebook, please do, and then you can contact me through that as well, instead of waiting for videos on YouTube all the time. So I will put a link in this description of this live video, and I hope the video's showing up all right tonight. No one said it's a naff video, as in the picture quality. You can tell me if it's naff, if I'm being naff, but I won't take offense. But yeah, let me know what you think of the video quality. Is it okay? Can you see me? Because I'd like to know for where I put my camera now, because where I used to have it over on that unit facing this way, the video was terrible. All very, just about make me out. So yeah, anybody out there wants to put a thumbs up on this video, it'd be cool. The more thumbs up you get, the higher the rating it gets put on YouTube, which is cool, and that helps me out. Thank you. Someone's just put a thumbs up. What else? So what's everybody been doing or getting up to? Listen, whatever. Has anybody been listening to some cool stuff lately? Oh, going back to the going back to the comments. Right, so man, my good man, and you. So somebody's put wasted time. I cannot pronounce the name, sorry, but cheers, wasted time person. That is awesome. Hard to believe I don't own one Skid Row record. Love them, but not one. Wow. Last year I got Slave to the Grind on vinyl, sent to me in VCLT. I already have like 2 or 3 copies of the first album, and I've got B-sides themselves. Slave to the Grind is awesome, start to finish. It is pretty cool, Tim. I remember when that song came out, and I thought I didn't like it when it came out, and then years later I got into it. Thoughts on the Motley Crue tour? Sorry, Golden Vinyl Spin, but I really have lost interest in Motley Crue. Tim's not interested in seeing Motley Crue. Yeah, I'm just not into Motley Crue anymore. I've really lost interest. And when they announced that when Def Leppard announced they were going with Poison and Motley Crue, I was like, oh my God. Because I really lost interest in Poison too. I've sold most of my Poison albums. Well, I've kept the CDs, but I've sold nearly all my vinyl of Poison. Just not into it. And I think Motley Crue is going to be my next stuff to go. Do you think they will come out with an album after the tour? I have no idea. Knowing Motley Crue, probably. I think they sort of thrive on publicity, and they keep going away and then coming back and going away, and it's a bit like you've got a band like Def Leppard and quite a few other bands that don't go away, and they just keep going. They don't keep going in like a desperation way. They keep going because they love what they do. So, but I think Motley Crue's just drama all the time. Vince Neil was terrible live. Tim, you're right there, mate. Vince Neil was great years ago, yeah. Alan Antimatter, it was me. Also join the Classic Rock Hub on Facebook, and I will send people your way. Okay, can you send me the link, Alan? Put it onto my Facebook Vinylizer one, right? And put that on there. I can't remember if I've actually joined if I've joined the Rock Hub before. Sure, you sent me the link before, but send it again. I'll double check. And please, yes, send people my way. Now, yes, but he is losing weight and getting some air back. Vince is very fat and whisper. Why am I saying this? I shouldn't be reading this out loud. Pieces of. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, he whispers to the microphone. Oh, cool. Thanks, Tim. You can see me fine. Sorry if I look like I'm hunched over, but I'm trying to scroll up the comments on my phone. Back in the day, he was good, yes, but the tour has some other great group. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, C. Anvin. I've forgotten your name now, and I haven't seen many videos from you actually on YouTube, but I subscribed to you a while back, didn't I, last year? You do some really good videos. Farley's there. Bloody hell. It was like a rash you can't get rid of. Yeah, it's like thrush. Yeah. Not that I've had thrush, but I've heard about it. Can't find selling on Facebook. Go to my Facebook page, Vinylizer, and on there, if you scroll down, there's a bit where it shows the actual page for vinyl. It just says vinyl and CD and DVD selling, and you can put anything music related on there for sale. Kids like them. My 18-year-old daughter loves them, plays all the music. Is that we talking about Motley Crue? Because I'm I'm a bit lost now. Music chat on your Facebook. You should play metal yourself. I hear it in your voice. Are you talking about my voice? You think I could sing metal? Because I can't sing, mate. Seriously. My singing voice, I can't sing. I get to the point where I sing and nearly choke my guts up. We got 2 more people on asking to join my Facebook page. Thank you. I bet Motley Crue have had a few rashes they couldn't get rid of. Yes, probably, Alan. Yeah, definitely. Paul Campbell, hello. Thanks for that. Haven't got much to upload, but I posted some video after Christmas if you haven't seen them yet. Thank you, Cianvin. I've forgotten your name. Sorry, put your name if you want to. Yeah, no, it's cool to hear from everyone. Put a thumbs up for this video if you like. That'd be cool. It shows that people actually want to see me on YouTube. If there's anybody, there's a few people out there that don't want to see me, but we're not going to go there. So yes, now it's cool to have you guys on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube much at all. Just the only thing I've been watching on YouTube lately has been documentaries, and it's great for that. Yeah, documentaries, and not about music, just about history and stuff like that, and Guernsey history, other history around the UK. Just lots of and archaeology stuff, German archaeology, like digging up World War II stuff and World War I stuff and all the cool stuff. So if any of you out there are into that, there's plenty of cool documentaries on the old tube. So some ghosty ones as well. Yeah, I've been watching those. Paranormal hitchhikers, I like that. I like the idea of picking up a ghostly hitchhiker and then they disappear in the seat alongside me. That's pretty damn scary. But yeah, cool. So what's everybody been up to other than going on YouTube and I know a few people have started watching this now, newer ones. What's your favourite album of 2019? If you've got one. Obviously, a lot of people have put out a vinyl tag. I've not watched any vinyl tags yet. Sorry. To be quite honest, I found some of the questions a bit difficult. So if anybody out there's already answered what their favourite album of 2019, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. So if anybody wants to let me know what theirs is, that'd be cool. Mine was a toss-up between the Osakaru's album of last year, House of Mirrors, and Whitesnake's Flesh and Blood. But that's only because that's the only two... Whitesnake's Flesh and Blood was the only 2019 album I bought new. And the other album was one I got given from Oz, of Osakaru band. And I enjoyed both of them. I think there's some good songs on them. I think Whitesnake was a slight disappointment for me. And the Osakaru album was, I was really shocked how great that was. And they are really doing some really good stuff. And I think I'm speaking to Oz. He's in the writing process. I'm sure he is. I think he mentioned something about that. So there could be another Osakaru, or there definitely will be another Osakaru album, but I don't know when. So I know Tim Lyon likes Osakaru, and Bev Clarkovision, she likes them. And I think Mark G with a C likes them still. He had the album off me and enjoyed it, I think. And there he is! There's Mark G with a C. See, these are looking good in the background there, mate. Hey, mate. I'm just talking about you, and I didn't even see your comment first. Yes, my new rack, right down to the floor, right up to the ceiling. I think it's about 120 CDs wide. Not as many as you, Mark, but I'm trying not to have a great wall of CDs, as you know. I'm trying to limit myself now, so I've got stacks of CDs to get rid of and stacks of vinyl. My vinyl now, you can't see. In my older videos, the vinyl was behind me, as you could see in my previous videos, like before Christmas. I've actually got rid of those two units now, and I've got one of my older units that I used to put CDs in. Do you remember the one that used to be there? And I put it on its side, and I put all my vinyl in there because it is perfect for vinyl. And then my mate came round, helped me last week, and we built that CD rack. It's not a proper CD rack, as in one you buy already there, flat pack. We actually bought all the wood. We bought we got the shelves so they were thicker than normal, and I painted it all up and put all the shelves in individually, and it's really cool. They're actually held up with strong brackets instead of having those little bits in the end, you know, the little silver bits that stick out on the sides of the rack. I forgot what they're called now. So we didn't put those in. We just put proper brackets into the wall, so they're nice and firm. And yeah, it's, you know, it's ideal for what I need, and I didn't want to clutter up my lounge. So here we go. Oh, there's loads of comments. Where there? Okay, big question. Best hair metal band of all time. I want to hear from everybody. Betty, Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe has put, which is your best hair metal band of all time? I would say, let me think. Oh, hair metal. Jeez. That's quite difficult. That's really difficult. It depends on, if you'd said, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think, man. That's a really good one. So let's have a look. I'm struggling with that, but because I'm trying to go with the metal and the hair together, and a lot of bands really, that hair metal thing is a bit like, because a lot of the ones that are all hair and stuff, they're just like sort of glam rock, like glam metal, or very glammy but not really much metal, or really hard. They're like quite soft. Just trying to think. Who would I go with that's hair metal? Jeez. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if I could choose someone straight off like that. I think the closest for hair metal would be Skid Row for sure, because they were metal and hair. So yeah, especially they were. So it's Christopher. Cool. Thank you, Cianvin. Watch me. Do you think a pot noodle would be better? Pot noodle would be a better queen front mat. Yes, a pot noodle would be better. There you go. River fishing for war stuff. Wow. That's cool. Using magnets. Wow. Make your own questions. That's what I'm going to do for the vinyl tag. Yes, I think maybe 2021 should be make your own questions. Because I found the 2020 I'll get it right in a minute. I found the 2020 questions a bit difficult for me. I think I struggled with a few of them, so I went, right, I'm not doing it now. Best album of 2019, Down and Outs. Actually, Alan, I really want that. I will get that at some point. I did a video on Def Leppard's self-titled album on yellow vinyl, if you haven't checked it out. Cool, I will check that out. Thank you, Christopher. Really, yeah, I really like that Osakaru. I recommended it to everyone. Criminally flying under the radar for some reason. Yes, and Mark G, they are at present writing new stuff. So I spoke to Oz the other day. What are your thoughts on the death of Neil Peart of Rush? To be quite honest, I was never a Rush follower. Even though I had loads of Rush albums, I only liked one song, and that was The Spirit of Radio, which a lot of people on the VC probably knew that already. I think it's really sad, obviously. The guy was a nice guy. He wasn't some knob end. And, you know, I was never I never followed him, so I didn't even know. It was only when, after he died, I saw an interview and I clicked on it. It was the first time I ever heard the guy speak. So I'd never followed the guy, so I don't know much about anything to do with Rush. Well, Neil Peart. So I'm just not that clued up on that band. Best hair metal band of all time, Extreme. You've got there, Nuno Bettencourt with a wink. What's your favourite Sabbath album? Favourite Sabbath album with Dio would be Dehumanizer. Favourite one with Ozzy would be Sabotage and the album 13. Favourite one with Tony Martin would be Cross Purposes. And it's not really I would never say what else? Oh, and I love the album with Ian Gillan. So, Born Again. Right, here we go. Mark G, Mr. Gibson. I have done a video with those CDs, I think, and I've it's uploading right as we speak. And you got that. You might need to move on. Help. you declutter a little. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yes, mate. I've put them on a YouTube video, and that video is uploading as we speak. Music Chatter, you found it. Cool. 2021 it is. I'm making my own vinyl question, and all should do the same. Pass it on. Wink, wink. Yeah, there should be no rules to doing your vinyl tag. You should be able to make up your own questions and let someone discover your channel, and then it's up to you to sort of entice them to like you and get them to like your channel. I find the vinyl tags of recent years have been really good, but this one I just didn't like at all. Who's that? This name doesn't matter to you. I really want to start a metal vinyl channel showing some of my collection. I'm only 15 and I've never done it before. Ah, if you're 15, then you shouldn't be on here, because I set this to be 18 and over. You put in the wrong age. Right. Be yourself. This name doesn't matter to you. You should be yourself. Show everything that you've got. And comment on other people's videos to get liked and subscribed to. And at the end, everybody at the start will, whoever makes videos from the very start, if you feel nervous, don't be, because sooner or later you'll get used to it, and you know, you'll love it after a while, and you get to meet loads of people, and yeah, and subscribe to me if you want. That'd be cool. And then I could subscribe back to you once you start making your videos. What's the most underrated Def Leppard album that deserves more attention? The first one, High and Dry, really. High and Dry is fantastic. Ah, Christopher, what are you doing on here? 14. What's the, yeah, and song 2. Oh my god, what's the most underrated Def Leppard song? Any ideas, anybody? Anybody got any ideas what the most underrated Def Leppard song is? Probably Billy's Got a Gun, Coming Under Fire. Yeah, things like that. What else we got here? Throughout the year, I'm going to get people to send me questions through my Facebook page, and at the end of the year, pick the ones I like to answer the best. Oh, that's a cool idea, Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe. Promises. Do you know what's Siamvin? I used to love Promises. That Promises used to be my ringtone years when it came out on my phone, and now I find it a bit too cheesy. But there's lots of people out there who love that song, and even on Def Leppard Facebook pages, whenever people put their favourite Def Leppard song, it's always Promises, and I'm like, really? Okay. It's not bad, but we all like different things. So, who else is on here? Who else is on here? Let's see some thumbs up from my video. It'd be cool. That's a bit of the old what's his face? Wayne's World. Oh my god, I've been going 56 minutes already. Wow. I thought my battery would die. High and Dry, the song is also great. High and Dry is, you like, yeah, High and Dry is a great song. Not one of my favourites on that album, but I think the song No 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 should be taken off High and Dry. That's the worst song on there for sure. So, but the rest of them are all killer. So, thank you, Christopher. What else? Who else is there? Anybody else there? I'm just going back to see if I've missed anybody's comments. I think I've Mr. Tim Lyon, are you still there? Have I got any more record fairs coming up? Nothing's been mentioned yet, but I'm sure there'll be one in about March or April, maybe. Hopefully there's one. I did very well at the November one, let's put it that way. I was chuffed to bits with the November one. That was a very good turnout. We'd gone to a different venue that we'd never used before. It was not warm in there, which was great. Normally we go to somewhere where it's quite chilly, you got to wear a jumper or a coat. And this time it was a nice hotel where it had a big room and it was nicely carpeted, and there was live music being played. Yeah, it was a really good atmosphere as well. And yeah, and I've got a lot more to take this time, so hopefully. But yeah, other than that, I haven't done a huge amount, as you can see, Mr. Gibson. I haven't done a huge amount when it comes to YouTube. I obviously lost interest for a while, and yeah, but I thought, right, I'm not going to give it up, because I've got so many subscribers that I'm really thankful for, and I just didn't want to turn my back on people that like watching my stuff. So, and so I thought I'd just carry on making videos. So, but yeah, it's I feel much better about how my room is now. When I first moved where I am now, all my CDs were like scattered all over the floor, and it wasn't very nice. I didn't have any room to move, and now I've got things on display more, and this is the setup I got here. Except from the CDs, is more like that where I had at my old place, where my vinyl is actually underneath where my PC is, and underneath where my stereo is. So, so this is more like I used to have it. So, as you will notice. So yes, the formula for doing that was always very good when I was doing my YouTube. I attracted lots of attention. And then when I changed and came here, and it was very dark and dingy and dreary, and the vinyl made my shelves stacked on top of each other with all the vinyl made the room look very dark, and it wasn't really bright like it is now. So I like it to be a bit more airy and a bit more, spacious. So I've sacrificed a lot of things, let's put it that way, to do it like this. So I sold 2 guitars. as well this month. The black BC Rich I had, which was like a Warlock body. That's gone. I sold one of my acoustics. And I sold a shed load of CDs and vinyl. I've sold loads of vinyl, and I've sold a few CDs so lately, and I've still got loads more to go. So right, who else is on here? Let's have a look. If anybody is interested, I have a channel with my rocker kid. She's into all that punk and metal stuff. That's cool. I'm going to check you out, Golden Vinyl Spin. Can you send me the link? Put it in the... send it to me on Facebook or onto here. And let me know what it is. Never give up your channel, but no, I'm not going to go Golden Vinyl Cafe. I'm not going to give it up. Yeah, it looks good. The new camera angle definitely brighter, mate. Thank you, Mark G. Awesome. Really difficult, Mark, when you've got all these records and CDs and stuff all stashed behind you, and you probably have the same because you've got all CDs, but trying to light a room where you've got dark racks behind you, really difficult. And this is the same lighting as I had the end of last year. There's no different. I haven't done any extra lighting, but just removing and moving things and removing the big dark units I had has improved it a hell of a lot. Do you think Def Leppard album Mysterious should have been released in a 5.1 surround sound mix? I'm not hardcore with sound and stuff. I'm quite happy to listen to CDs. CDs are my preferred thing anyway. I've never been one to follow all these different sound quality things that they do. I think that's just down to if something sounds good to me, I'll continue listening to it. I'm not really fussed with how something sounds, as long as it's just not got any hissing in it and clicky bits and stuff like that, like you get off of some sort of cheap download thing. I can't stand that. I really don't. Or if you copied something off of YouTube and it sounded muffled, or I can't stand that either. I just like sound to be clear and bright and not muffled. I think that's just down to my ASD. I struggle with listening to certain kinds of music as well. Like a lot of people like all like death metal and stuff like that, but I can't listen to it. It really gives me problems with my ear, with my, and so stuff like that is out the window. I can listen to easy listening pop and rock and ballads and soft rock and some slower metal like Paradise Lost. I can listen to some of their stuff because it's slower. But when it gets to really like fast stuff, like a lot of people in the VC like power metal, I can't listen to it. It's just too much for my head to take in. But that's just due to my autism. So there you go. And oh, thanks, Christopher. You actually got into Whitesnake. How cool. I hope you're enjoying it, mate. If you obviously like your Def Leppard. If you've got Slip of the Tongue or 1987 album, I think those are the ones that the more commercial side ones would be what you should start with. So I know you like Def Leppard, but if you like bluesy sort of rock, then go with the old stuff. Go with the early stuff that I love the most, like the Trouble album, Love Hunter, Ready and Willing, Come and Get It, Saints and Sinners, Slide It In. Those albums. If you like that stuff, go with the David Coverdale era of Deep Purple. Burn, Come Taste the Band, and Stormbringer album. Check those out as well, mate. So there you go. What's my Facebook? My Facebook is Vinylizer. You'll find it. It's the only one with Vinylizer, exactly as my title. The thumbnail is the Vinylizer with the vinyl with Vinylizer in, I think, red on it. Hopefully. Thank you, Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe. Awesome, mate. Thank you. Yeah, Mark. You have to buy a lamp. Yeah, it's really difficult to get the lighting just right, but on your videos the lighting's perfect, mate, honestly, and I hope mine is now. So, but yeah, my last videos of the last few months here, actually no, my videos of last year were quite dreary. There was hardly any light, and it was quite depressing to see my videos after I worked so hard to do them and think, oh my god, that just looks naff. I'm sorry, but that's how I thought of my videos. I think that's why I didn't do so many videos last year. I really could not get the balance right of light and stuff. And hopefully now I can show all my collection again. 2020 updates of all my collection, and you know, holding a record here is going to be so much better. So that's cool. It is Golden Vinyl Spin. It's a, I think it's on the groups. I'm not sure. But if you type in on Facebook Vinylizer, it'll be there, mate. It definitely will be there because it's an open group. Oh, yes, Christopher, you love the ones that I've mentioned. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Love Hunter is my favourite of those. And probably followed by Ready and Willing, then Trouble. Come and Get It, mate. Come and Get It. Come and Get It, and the next few after that, awesome. Hello, Nicholas, you're back. What have you missed? Nicholas Spears. I can't remember, Nicholas, if I mentioned, but you can join my Facebook page, Vinylizer One. I'm not sure if you were there when I mentioned that earlier. If you like, and yeah, just anything, you can chat to me on there. You can get hold of me easier on there than you can when I'm on, because I don't always make as many videos as I used to for YouTube. I used to make about 4 videos a day. Obviously not anymore. And the last time I made a video was about 3 weeks ago. So and the time's flown by between. So oh, that's all right, mate. Do you use Instagram? At some point, I'm going to do. I'll probably sell my. No, I will do something on Instagram. Not any social media. Oh, okay. Just YouTube. Okay, that's all right. Sometimes I post little, just normal posts without videos. Of anything in the news. See you, Christopher. Thanks for the kind words, and I'll see you another day. Keep rocking, Christopher, and enjoy the white snake, mate. Awesome to hear from you again, and see you soon. Right, I think I'm going to close up the video there, because I think my phone's actually going to run out of memory or a battery. And I know I've got a video to put onto YouTube, and then this one will go on as well. So check out the video that I'm about to put on. I've just got to put a description in and stuff like that. So 3 bands from the 80s to keep: Def Leppard, Whitesnake, and Europe, for sure. There we go. Oh, thanks, Mark. That's awesome to know. But I think my videos will be much more enjoyable now. Where even I thought the last ones were dreary. So yeah, there we go. No, I'm much happier now with this. So okie dokie, well, I'm shooting off, and thanks to everyone who's watched and stayed on here for 1 hour and 13 and a half minutes, and we'll see you. Geez, that was fast. Please, glad I just caught the stream. Yeah, sorry, Nicholas, I was on here over an hour, and I fancy a cup of tea, and how metal's that, a cup of tea? So yeah, I'll see you later. Cheers. See you, Mark. See you, Nicholas. See you, Golden Vinyl Spin. See you, Christopher's already gone. See you, Tim, if you're still watching. And good to hear from all of you. And see you, Conrad. Laters, people. Cheers. Now I've got to remember to shut this off. There we go.